Hey guys, Noisy Boy here, and I'm back with another reaction and review video of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Don't you just love this music? I went and saw it last night. There's going to be no spoilers in this video here. This is just me telling you what I thought of the movie, what I'll give it out of a rating out of a 10. Don't you just love this music? I went and watched it last night. It's pretty much just after Return of the Jedi, and it was just so good. J.J. Abrams did such a good job. The lighting, the music, how do you screw up the music? The sound, how do you screw up the sound? You can't. Bringing us back to this franchise has just set this whole world apart. We love Star Wars, we love J.J. Abrams. Seeing the old characters coming back with the new, I thought maybe bringing back the new would be hard for him, but if you think about it, when Star Wars first came out in New Hope, he was in the same plot with George Lucas. How do you bring these unknown characters and set the world alight and start the fan base to what is now a legendary franchise? I was just like going like this the whole movie, and my wife was just telling me, shut up, but I just loved it so much. It was so friggin' awesome. What do I say? There were a few bad things in the movie that I won't spoil. There are a few scenes in there where I just thought, you know, they could have done a little bit better, they could have explained a bit more, but this movie is just so fast-paced, you are not bored at any part. I was looking side to side in the aisles when I was watching, and people were doing the same thing I was. Yes! That's pretty much what we were doing through the whole thing. I'm such a big fan from back when I was a little kid watching the originals. It was so good. Seeing the old characters come back was really cool. People like Han and Chewie, as we all know, so good seeing them come back. But even the new characters, bringing the new characters back and trying to just weave them into the story was really good. I think JJ did an awesome job there. The direction he took with it too was just great. Obviously, I found this movie reflected a lot of A New Hope. That's, you know, the music is just distracting me so much. Seeing the whole, you know, the words coming through, Star Wars, The Force Awakens coming through at the start. I was just, I was in heaven. I pretty much had finished work for the year, probably about an hour before the movie. Went straight there and I could not sit still. We were watching the trailers in the movie and I just could not sit still. But anyway, this is a review, right? Stop nerding out, Noisy Boy. Yeah, so the direction he took with the film itself was really good. Some of the things I did not like about the prequels was that they were just long and boring. I could watch probably 20 minutes, half an hour of the movie, and that's probably it. I didn't even realise, but the movie was just a little over 2 hours. I think it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes. And I felt like it went done dusted in 45 minutes. The movie was at that fast pace, just at the edge of your seat. Even for people who don't even know Star Wars or Star Wars fans, I chatted to and they were just like, this was a really good movie. So, but if you're a fan of the movie, holy shikers, you're gonna love this. The action scenes, the iconic X-Wing dogfights, and Kylo Ren, oh my gosh, I thought coming into this movie, I was worried, you know, biting my nose thinking it's just going to be another tragic Anakin / Vader copy, but it's not. He has his own little story, his own personality. The way he does things is just completely different. Fight scenes in between, the new stormtroopers, oh my god, I just could not help I was actually kind of tearing up, to tell you the truth, just watching it and stuff like that. It's just, the music, the lighting, the action scenes, just pretty much what they did differently to it last time was completely different. Even just being there with all the other people coming dressed up, the really hardcore supporters, it was just good to see, you know. I remember the hype back in the prequel days because I was working at the movie cinemas at the time, and it was exactly the same. The hype was real. The movie itself was a really, really good movie. Probably not one of those movie of the year events, but just being back in the Star Wars universe has just probably reinvigorated my love for Star Wars, and I'm sure there's probably thousands or hundreds, millions of people out there who are thinking the same thing right now. But like I said before, because it's the title is perfect for the movie. I'm geeking out big time. I'm just thinking about it again. What else was there? Without trying to spoil much of the movie for you, I think the way that they've gone story-wise, it's because I've read the books and it's not quite like the books. But yeah, just the direction he took with each character. I loved Finn in this one, and Rey in it as well. It was very funny too. They put in a lot of jokes. Obviously with the whole scoundrel and thing with Han and Chewie. For me, they hit the nail on the head with this movie. And this movie, and even the next couple, they're just gonna blow out with the next generation of kids watching this movie as well. So it's just gonna be one of those really, really good things that are just going to take over people to aspire to being like that, or just, it's just one of those things. As you can tell, I'm just geeking out already. But anyway, guys, I'll just have to say probably action. I'll probably have to give it probably a 9.5 out of 10. Obviously, the music itself, 11 out of 10. Sounding and lighting and stuff like that. It's just good stuff. The story itself, I can see where they're going with it. I'm probably going to have to give the story probably about an 8.5 out of 10. Actors were good. A 10 out of 10, I have to say. It's hard to give it anything bad because I'm such a massive fan. But all in all, I would have to say I'll give the movie probably about a 9 out of 10, and a solid 9 out of 10 out of that. And like we have to say, this is just the first installment out of the trilogy, so things can only get better, we hope. I know a lot of people had their fingers crossed for this movie that it had to be good, so trust me guys, if you're a fan you won't be disappointed. Even if you're not a fan, you're going to like the movie. And let's just hope we can get more support for the next few movies. So that's my review. 9 out of 10. Like, come on. I didn't even get to say really much about the movie itself. I just geeked out for 7-8 minutes. So anyway guys, please comment. But if you comment, please don't give away any spoilers. We'll give it a good week or so before, because by then I'm pretty sure the entire world would have seen it in a couple of days. So please, if you're going to comment, please don't give any spoilers for now, not at least for a week or so, maybe 3 or 4 days. Please like, because I love those thumbs up, and hopefully subscribe. And as always guys, stay noisy.